Today is one of those days I realize that I'm not who I was after school. So I didn't go to the salon because my hair was overdue. I went because something in me was tired. Not the loud kind of tired, but the quiet one. The one that settles in your chest and stays there, even after rest. As I walked into the salon, I realized how familiar this place felt. The smell of hair products, the low hum of conversations, the mirror that forces you to see yourself, whether you're ready or not. I sat down, and for a moment, I watched my reflection. Not just my face, but the version of me my hair had been holding. These braids had been with me through a lot. Through busy days, through silent prayers, through moments where I told myself, just endure. They had stayed neat longer than I expected, just like mine. Should we loosen it? The stylist asked, and I nodded. As the braids came down one by one, I felt something unexpected. Relief. Each strand released felt like a memory I didn't know I was carrying. Times I stayed longer than I should have. Times I explained myself too much. Time I chose strength when softness would have been kinder. People don't talk about how much we store in our bodies, how even our hair remembers seasons we are trying to forget. By the time the last braid was out, my head felt lighter. Not just physically, but emotionally. Then came the washing. Water touched my scalp, and I closed my eyes there. Something about water that tells the truth. It doesn't rush. It doesn't pretend. As the shampoo washed through my hair, I felt about how often we avoided cleansing, how we move forward without pausing. We start new responsibilities on old extension. We keep going unwashed. The water rinsed through my hair slowly, patiently, like it was saying, "You are allowed to start again." I sat there longer than necessary, letting that thought sink in. When the washing was done, my hair stood free, unbraided, unfamiliar, honest. No structure, no hiding, just me. That version always feels vulnerable, the one without neatness, the one that hasn't been shaped yet. But vulnerability isn't weakness, it's honesty. And as the stylist began the new braids, I watched the process carefully, noticing how something new doesn't rush into existence. It takes time. Section by section, gentle pulling, Intentional hints. I thought about how rebuilding yourself is like. You don't become new all at once. You choose differently, one decision at a time. A boundary here, rest there. Silence when needed. Bravery when ready. By the time the braids were done, I looked in the mirror again. Same face, different energy. Not because the hairstyle changed everything, but because I allowed something old to end. Sometimes growth isn't loud. It doesn't announce itself. It happens quietly, in silence, in bathrooms, in moments when you choose to release instead of hold on. As I stood up to leave, I felt grounded. Not fixed, not perfect, just lighter. And maybe that's enough for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. You take care of yourselves.